Hey guys, I'm your host Alexis, and this is Let's Create Podcast. And I am back and better. And I got me a new fit right here by GC Wear for Valentine's Day. And did I just say Valentine's Day? Oh, yes, it is Valentine's Day. As you know, today is the love holiday. And yes, this holiday is for everybody, it is not a couples only holiday. So, I am here to tell you why, as well as just talk about it. So let's dive in. So, anybody that has experienced this in high school or even middle school knows Valentine's Day is that one holiday everybody is showing their love in all sorts of ways. It could be by giving out flowers, it could be giving out teddy bears, it could be giving out candy grams, it could be giving out gift cards, everything, or even like all sorts of things. Like I've seen people give out like just gifts to their children's because it's one of those days where they can just say, "Hey, you really want this? I got you." And it's just another holiday to just like, show your love and compassion as well as treat yourself. So I feel like Valentine's Day is a day to love yourself and just take a glimpse of yourself and say, I love me. If you are the type of person too that loves to maybe host parties or even get into a group setting, there's also Valentine's Day. They should make a guy a times day or something like that. I don't even know because they have a girls Valentine's thing, but then they don't have a guy. So I feel like they should make a word for that. So let's talk about that in the comments if anybody wants to sum up that. But yeah, if you want to have a gathering with your girls and say, hey, I want to like make some cocktails or do something like have a Valentine's Day party or something with some fancy finger foods, just to kind of like give them that boost of energy and self love and showing them that you love them in a way, you know? Because like we all have things that are happening in our lives, and today is one of those holidays that people seem to not like, and then you have some people that do like it and they're very festy about it and they want to, do whatever because it's one of those holidays you don't have to be in a relationship to celebrate. It is not called a relationship Valentine's, it's called Valentine's for a reason because it's the time of the year to show your value and your love. You see how I just did that? Yep, your value and your love because Valentine's. I just made that up, but hey, don't judge me. But yes, so there's so many aspects of this holiday, and I feel like with me and my fiance, we decided to do a course meal today, later on today, actually, where we are doing like a four-course meal at this restaurant, as well as, I guess, they're pairing it with tequila. And I don't know if they're giving us like a tequila shot or they're giving us a tequila cocktail, maybe Valentine's thing, who knows? We don't know. I'm excited though because it's just something different and it's something it just seems in tune. And it wasn't that expensive. It was like maybe $78 for each of us, but I've seen other places where it's like 150 or $90 or something, and then you just get like a bottle or something. But I thought this was worth the price. It seemed like one of those things that are something new and something that we can both experience because that's something that I'm big on when it comes to doing stuff like that instead of just going out on a typical date and having that, dull experience where it's like everybody's here and it's all loud and crazy, So I felt like this was more intimate in a way. So I'm very excited and I will let you guys know how that goes. And for people that are out there that are just struggling to figure out what to do, like go out there, treat yourself, go on a shopping spree, get yourself a manicure, get your hair done, do something, you know? It doesn't have to be where you need to have to share something with someone, you know what I mean? You can go out your way and show yourself that you love yourself because you're doing a little self-treatment day. And if you got some girls, bring your girls together and have a party. And if you are in a relationship like I am, you can go out the box. You can do like a quiet night in the house, do some paint night, sip some wine, or make some food, get a Red Box movie, because that's what we did last year. Or I think 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. So, or yeah, 2 years ago, I think, is when we did or maybe it was last year. I'm trying to think now. We've done so many things. It's like boop, 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 boop. But I know it was one of the years that we did a Valentine's thing where I made some pizza and I actually went to Kroger. They have like, Kroger has this thing where you could do like a flower arrangement, but you can actually do like other arrangements. So, like, if you want to like get a couple of things from the store, they'll put it together and then you're pretty much paying for the items, but they put it in a way where it makes it unique in a way. They make it look more, I guess, gifty versus, oh, I just put this and that in a container. You know what I mean? So I did that as well as get a Red Box because Red Box is one of those things that are convenient as well as if you don't feel like going out to the movies late and you just want to stay home, a Red Box is your friend because lately the movies have not been hitting. There's not really that many good movies besides, speaking of movies, if any of you guys are going to see the new Bob Marley movie, let me know how that is because we are probably going to see that this weekend. We were going to do it on Valentine's Day because it comes out on Valentine's Day. So, here, that's another idea, guys. If you don't have any plans, go see that movie. And I heard it's really good. And I think some of his family members are in the movie as well as people that were helping create this movie. So, if you guys know any Bob Marley fans out there, I would definitely check that out. And if you guys are not a Bob Marley fan, I would still go watch it because he said that it is a movie that will make you feel good movie. And speaking of feel good movies, there's also Wonka. Wonka is a really feel good movie. So that is a movie that gives you that love in a way where you should be, in a way, glad of where you're at in life and just treat yourself and just go after what you want. So let's get back to the love boat. I just went off on a talking spring about movies, but hey, that is another option for anybody that needs any suggestions of what to do on this special day. And with Valentine's Day, I feel like too, as celebrating in your adult years, or yeah, adult years, I feel like it's a little bit different because there's so many variations now. When back in middle school and elementary and even high school, it was more so like certain people got certain things, or it wasn't like everybody's doing something, you know? It was always like a selected people just got something, and then the whole time in class, you seeing this girl with a big teddy bear or some balloons, and she's just smiling and happy. And of course, you got people that are jealous about that. I wasn't that jealous. I was just like, oh, okay. Hey, maybe someday. But as I got older, I just kind of not saw it as that, where it's just all about the candy, the flowers, and the teddy bears. It's such more to it. I feel like it's so more of a way to kind of just express your love. So if your love is expressing in that way, where you're more of a materialistic person, or you're more of a person that wants to do interaction things where you're, or even hands on things where if you are trying to be able to like do like a pottering class or a painting class, like that's something intimate to do in a way because you're in tune, it's quiet, it's setting the vibe of the scenery. There's no distraction, there's no chaoticness, you know what I mean? And with dinner, it is one of those things that is the top tier, but then you can be creative with it, like what we're doing, going to some restaurant to do a course meal with cocktails and stuff included and some more stuff. So it's just like you kind of have to just see what's out there and see what floats your boat. And then of course too, there's even love cruises too, where they do like, I think there's one that was in Norfolk where I live at, where they are doing an R&B Valentine's cruise, and we actually went through the spirit of Norfolk when it was still here before it actually burned down, but that's a whole different story to talk about. But we actually went on the Spirit of Norfolk, and this was Halloween though, but it's really nice. So that's something too. You can go on a boat, ride, see the city, and enjoy some food, dance, or even like go out, you know? Because I have my moments with my girl and some of my other friends and everything where we went out to this underground club. It was called the Cave, and we were like the only four people in there, but we were having a blast. And we had our Valentine's gear on. I think I had a Valentine shirt where it was in regards to wine. I am a huge wine lover. Wine is my love language. Just saying. But it was very nice and interested, and that's where I think I was introduced to Galentine's because I didn't even know much about it until like I think me and my coworker at the time were talking about it, and I was like, "Oh, that sounds interesting. I should start doing that." So, any of my people out there that have a group of friends that are females out there, I think you guys should do Galentine's. And for my couples out there, I think you guys should be just creative in regards to what you want to do. You don't have to break the bank. You don't have to get the most expensive chocolate, the most expensive flowers, and you don't have to get that big giant teddy bear or even like a diamond ring or a necklace. It's whatever you can afford and whatever you feel that is more intimate and more meaningful. Because that right there is the real purpose of Valentine's Day. And I feel like Valentine's Day can be that, and it will be that, and maybe it is that, you know, because I don't know everybody's opinion on Valentine's Day, and I feel like there is a lot more positivity towards it now. Where when I think growing up, it was more so like it felt like competition in a way. When I see other girls getting one thing and then another girl's upset that she got this small little bear and this girl got a big bear, but I feel like it's more intimate. And I feel like too, Valentine's is a show your value in a affordable way, of course, as well as show yourself self-love and give yourself some time to just be able to have fun and just blossom. So for now, I want to close this episode, and I will see you guys this weekend on Sunday, and I hope that you guys stay tuned. And for now, bye.